We're talking technology on AME Info, looking at the latest range of LCDs and plasma televisions from Panasonic, those in the Viera range. They were launched with a stunning display of ball control and dribbling with this very much football theme. Let me say Viera. What does it stand for? It's a visual era, and we're going to find out now what is in the new launch for 2009. Well, as I said, very much a football theme. You can see the monitors behind us. So, Abby, the new range from Panasonic for 2009, what does it consist of?
It's going to be a full lineup of plasmas and LCD displays from at least. And to add to this, we're going to have the extended lineup in the full HD category, and we're going to have the extended lineup in the size category. So we're going bigger, and we're going in all applications.
So a lineup like a star football team, would it be Man United, would it be Real Madrid, for example?
Man United, yes.
All right. Yeah. So, I mean, these are the monitors on display, but you've got other monitors which have specific functions, networking, and...
Let me make that clear. It's all the TVs that have the networking function.
All right.
All of them. All of them. So I'm going to touch upon the three advantages that Panasonic has.
Okay.
Let's go to the corner.
So, what I actually like about the screens is that they are more than a television. This comes as, well, it can be used as an image viewer. And in fact, Abby, while we were talking over there, someone was filming. You've got the footage there on that little card. So let's pull it in and show us how this changes from the TV to a viewer.
As simple as that. And there.
Menu.
Right.
Well, here we are. So, no wires, cables, no Wi-Fi connection. Just put the card straight in.
That's all. As easy as that.
There we are. Excellent. Now, another feature which is really, really interesting is the fact you can use your monitor, your TV, to access the internet. No computer needed, just an internet connection. And look, there we are. We've got AME Info videos on YouTube, Bob Geldof from a couple of years ago, and, well, it's all controlled by
one single remote.
So, Abby, tell us more about this.
I mean, it's one single remote, and you want to change. You want to change from internet to BD, or you want to change it to your home theater. It's all on one single remote. So you can control the entire connectivity of yours through the HDMI connectivity that we have. And don't forget, the connectivity of internet through the BD60 is made much easier through YouTube and also Picasa for pictures.
So there you go, your flat screen TV becomes a huge monitor for YouTube, Picasa, which is the still image aspect of Google. So a great use of the monitor.
Perfect, networking.
Okay, so let's move across now because HD is something which is being talked about a lot. Okay, television stations in the region are not broadcasting in HD yet, but it's got a lot of other applications. So Abby, talk about these.
Talking about HD screens, when people say HD and full HD, it's very easy at the shop front to look at still images and say it's a full HD image. But let me play back this and see the difference. What happens? Why does Panasonic say full-time full HD?
Yeah, that one there in the middle is somewhat blurred, isn't it, compared with the sharper moving images on the side.
You will see that picture quality of full HD is maintained on the latest plasma and the latest LCD full time.
We're talking energy, saving energy. So Abby, I mean, you got figures there saying 50% reduction.
You know, this is a live power meter. You can see the difference from a 08 model and a 09 model and compare it with the LCDs.
Yeah, okay.
You can see the difference.
So 184 there compared with over 300 for last year's model, basically.
Right?
Yep.
I can also show you accumulated. You got to stay with me for 3 hours, that's all.
All right. So, I mean, also, I mean, people forget that when TVs, a lot of devices are put down into a standby mode. Power is still being used, isn't it? So
Here you go.
What savings can we get now with the latest?
I'm going to show you. I'm going to switch off.
Switch off. So we'll see with these meters, really good meters. Useful to have these at home, actually.
You better need one at home. Look,
Point one.
Okay. This is off. So you'll find a difference. Okay. Look at that increasing.
That's going up to.
See the LCD.
Yeah, it's 10% really, isn't it? That's 1 watt, 0.1 of a watt. So. 90% reduction.
That's the reason. Eco
PDP. So how will that go in the future, do you think? And can you get any lower than that?
That's quite tough. But knowing the Japanese technology, they're working on it. And Japan being strong in this, they will do something.
And finishing off, very challenging times globally in terms of economics. How are Panasonic riding the downturn which people are talking about?
Business is still good for us because we have a conventional CRT replacement market, and that market here is huge, and we are still growing. Even versus last year, we are 130% higher.
And what about the large size screens? What's the market share here for Panasonic?
For Panasonic, 37-inch and above, we are now dominating this region with around 20%, and we are targeting next year 25% to be the number one.
Okay. Abby, nice talking with you. Thanks for the tour of
day.
the different aspects of your latest range.
Thank you.
It's Phil Blizzard for Amy Info, talking technology and looking at the visual era from Panasonic.